So if the D-line is better than, I guess, us in the media are giving them credit for, the other area that we've probably dwelled upon is safety. Can you say the same about that, or where is that group?
That group's getting better every day. I think that's a group that we've got a lot of young kids, a lot of kids that haven't played a ton of football. And so that group is working every day to get where they need to be.
Can you, I know you're not big on talking about individuals, but can you give us an idea who's in the front group there of safeties?
Yeah, I mean, it's the guys that you've seen. I mean, it's Elliott, it's Coleman, it's Studstill, it's Isaiah Robertson. Those are the guys that have taken the majority of the reps.
Is Gilman, you still don't know about him yet, correct?
Right.
So you can't give him an overwhelming amount of reps.
No, it's been hard for him trying to balance what we've done with him. I do think he's a kid who could be in the mix if he is able to play. And so we've tried to do enough with him that he'll have a chance to do that if we go that route. Without overdoing it. So if he's not ready to play, we've wasted time.
Why safety? I don't know if it's this way with you. It probably is. I mean, most of the coordinators that we've come across, safety is a difficult position. What are the reasons that it's so difficult, especially for a young player?
Yeah, I think it's a couple of things. I think one is you have to see everything, right? And so it's a lot like playing quarterback. When you sit in the middle in the back part of the defense, you have to see it all. You got to see run, you got to see pass. You're involved in the run game. You're involved in the throw game. There's a lot of it's very hard to minimize a safety's job.
Most questions as it relates to most of the positions.
And I think as college football has changed to more spread, more space, more open space tackling, that puts a ton of stress on the safety. Whereas the olden days of two tight ends and a fullback play the game in this pile of dust, that's not as hard to be a safety.
It's almost like, and then maybe the flip side of my questioning here is: are the cornerbacks as good as we think they are? You look like you have depth, you have some flexibility. I know Julian Love's taking a little bit of a look at safety situationally for you. Where are your corners?
Probably about the same.
Those two guys
again, you don't have a lot of experience. You don't have a lot of guys who have played a ton of football. You've got guys who have come out and competed and want to work every day to get better.
I wanted to follow up on that.
I think our secondary is just an inexperienced group that is working day in, day out to get as good as we can be and get where we need to go.
What's been the most encouraging thing for you since the start of camp in terms of where you guys have grown?
Yeah, I think it just continues to be our attitude and our energy and desire to be great has been really good. I'm happy with how we're working. I'm happy with how we're embracing the grind of fall camp. I think we're coming out every day and competing to try to get better. And I think we understand that we're in a race against time to get where we want to be.